All right, check it out, YouTube, man. I found this video on YouTube, and this guy, he has some catastrophic, but not really catastrophic. He has some issues going on with his lifter, and you could tell that he really don't know too much about engines because he's saying he's getting rid of throwing away head gaskets that look brand new, and it's a lot of other things that he's doing. So I'm just doing a reaction to it. We all been there, but we didn't know anything about cars. I've been there, but I'm just doing a reaction to it. Let me know what y'all think. All right, check it out.
My lifters long enough, that's what I'm thinking, but at least 7 of them are just solid. Like they just won't move at all. I don't understand why, but today we're going to figure out why it happened. All right, so the intake is now unbolted, and it should. The only thing that sucks about taking this off is I'm gonna have to get new gaskets later.
You don't have to get new gaskets, man. It don't even look like the wire harness is not even on the car. It never been started. So when y'all look at these gaskets, you're gonna understand what I'm saying. Check it out.
Not too bad, but I'd rather be safe than sorry and get new gaskets. I mean, so far everything looks good valve terrain wise, but I guess I'll figure that out once I fully take them off. So we're gonna get the valve cover off, we're gonna get the header off, and we're gonna get this side off since this is the first side that I noticed. So we're gonna do this side first, because I don't feel like taking the turbo manifold off right now. I'm gonna take it off in this video, but this side's easier.
And then he said that the valve train looked good, but he hadn't even had a chance to look at it because the valve covers is on there. So you could tell that he really don't know anything. He's kind of green when it comes to motors. Somebody had to build his motor for him. But it's good that he's trying, but we're just going to react to it and
let's get to it. All right, let's see what we got here. Cause this side.
y'all see how clean those gaskets look? And he's talking about replacing them. Them gaskets look like they never been started. Look at the pistons on it. It's never been started. So he can reuse those gaskets. That's what I mean by he really don't know nothing about LS motors. You know, you could reuse those gaskets. But anyway, check it out.
I'm not gonna reuse you. I'm sorry. This side did give me a little issue because I heard like a little scraping and stuff like that, but I don't see anything that looks like with a valve touch where I tried to install the rocker. So everything looks good. We're going to take the lifters out and look at them, because that was the main issue here. And these nets are really something. But let's get to it, I guess. All right, let's take the lifters out. I don't see any scoring on that one. I'm gonna need the pliers to get these babies out. I don't want to damage them because I really think that I might be able to save them. That one looks fine. Let's see on another one. Huh. Okay. They all look fine. This was the side that gave me, oh my God, of course it didn't want to come out. All right, hold on. Let's get them out here. The rotor wasn't the problem. The problem was me not being able to push down on it at all. Like, not being able to push down on them at all was the main issue. And
All right. Put in the comments if y'all ever ran into a problem where you couldn't push down on a lifter. I never ran into that problem. I never soaked my lifters either. I just installed it. I never soaked my lifter, but check it out.
And what I mean by that is I'm not being able to push down on that. Maybe they didn't soak long enough in the Earl, but when I got them, they were soaked in Earl. So we're gonna try pushing them and we're gonna try soaking them again. Matter of fact, let's grab one. Let's grab one real quick. So I have a random push rod. Man, these gnats are something. And I'm gonna guess that this one was the problem. Actually, we're gonna grab one that isn't a problem. And I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about. So as you can see, you have the little plunger right there, whatever you wanna call it. And your push rod sits into that. So if you grab that, theoretically, you see that? I don't know if the camera can focus. You should be able to push down on that quite a bit. So when I went to go install my rockers, you know, obviously you put tension on them, they're gonna go down and whatever. And as you can see, guys, I am pushing down on this and it's just not.
Dude, and went and got some Chinese rocker lifters or something. 'Cause I ain't never seen that problem before, man. Never.
Going down. How easy that one. You saw how easy this lifter was to push down. And these aren't no cheap lifters either. I mean, they costed a pretty penny. I'm going to try to save them. I really think they're just done for.
Yeah.
But it is just,
get rid of them.
it is not pushing down at all. And I highly doubt soaking them in oil is going to make them any better. But that's what we're going to do. I'm going to soak them in oil just like this. I'm going to number them so that way I know what cylinder they came out of. I'm going to go ahead and do the same process to the other side and get that lifter out. What in the world scratched my piston top? We ain't gonna worry about it. It's just a little scratch. It ain't nothing major. But we're gonna go ahead and get this side done and out. And we're gonna see about this side. All right, guys. This side, that's a really good ground strap. This is factory. This is factory, man. Like, really good ground strap right to the bottom side of the block. Anyway, this side is completely taken off. We're about to assess this side's damage and the result.
Now y'all see how clean them lifters, the gasket is? It's a brand new gasket. Watch what he do with it.
See at this side. Yeah, nothing scratched. So that's good. I'm just confused on what's going on. We are going to take this off. Come on, baby. Don't fight me now. Don't fight me. Everything looks good. Trash. Everything looks good. It's just scary that it's not scary because I know it's nothing that I did or that I'm not going to blame it on the guy who cleaned the motor up for me. It's just, man, stuff happens and you just never know. You never know what could happen. You know what I'm saying? Let me get the pliers again. This is a very expensive mistake. If it cannot be reversed, yes. Very, very, very. You know what, bro? These are scaring me. Let me put this back in there.
Do that.
Because if that thing drops and falls, that's going to be a very expensive mistake. Time consuming? No, because we're already right here. Expensive? Yeah. That's a BFD cam, baby. BFD. All right, take this side out. Oh, the same side came out on this one. All right. So, we have that there. Come on, baby. What we're going to do is we're going to do another test to see which ones are bad. So this one you can plunge all the way. I'll put that back into its container. This one is stiff. I will put that one right there so we know. This one is stiff. That one's stiff.
In the comment section, if y'all watching this video, let me know if have y'all ever ran into stiff lifters. I never ran into it. I never heard of this problem, but drop it in the comment section.
This one, let's see, stiff. Boy, that's 3 already. All right, put that one there. The reason why I'm not putting them back in there is because what I want to do is label the container or the holster. Because what I'm gonna do is set the whole entire thing back in oil, in a bucket of oil, and that's how. Dude, only one of these were able to be pushed down. So I'm gonna go back and put a circle on all of these, on all the ones that are out, and then put them back into the corresponding pockets. And I'm going to put the whole tray, both trays, in oil, take them back out, and then press them to see if they are any better. If so, we're going to keep it. We saved ourselves $700. If not, then we just move on. I mean, it's motorsport. You're gonna have this stuff in the game. So I'm gonna get my Sharpie and we're gonna get the doodling. All right, guys. So I have
out. He got the lifter trays and the lifters in the bucket of oil. My first time ever seeing that. Why does he have the lifter trays in the oil with the lifters?
I have separated from front to back of the motor, and from left side to right side. So I have them corresponding, so that way everything good, sir. Everything. This is trash oil. We're not gonna use this. So I have 040 oil here. Why is this at our house? I don't know. We don't use this thin stuff. We only use diesel oil here in all of our vehicles. So this is probably the one time that I'm actually able to waste oil and just pour it on up in there.
Man got tray lifters in the oil.
So the bucket wasn't tall enough, so I had to dip my whole entire hand in there and get them to sit down up in there. This is what I get for showing off, for wasting the oil. Oh, brake clean, here we go, might as well. All right, guys, that is it for today.
Man, y'all let me know what y'all think. This guy just soaked the lifter tray and the lifters in the oil. Never seen that done before. That was a complete fail on my part, on my book. In my book, yeah, that was a complete fail. I think he need to get some advice on, contact a mechanic, somebody that know what they doing, so he don't screw nothing up. Y'all drop in the comment section how y'all feel about this video. I'm out, man. Check it out.
Today's video, We're gonna check the lifters in the morning. I'm not gonna check them tonight. I'm tired. These nets are aggravating, even though it's not that high. Oh, and of course I grabbed a bucket with a crack in it. So that's how my day is going, I guess. But thanks for watching another BQE video.